Guys, what do you think about this story? Is it not sweet? Have you heard of such a sweet story before? This love thing, from Taita to Meru. Guys, what do you think? Welcome to part 3 of this juicy story of the Mwakazis. If you have not watched, if you're new, remember to go back, pause it, go back, watch part 1, then part 2, and now come to part 3 so that it can flow, right? Welcome, guys.
Girl, get in position. Girl, get in position. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but girl, get in position. Girl, get in position. I'm keeping it 100. Not a fan of playing tricks to get you in the bedroom.
He took my dress and soaked it in the
What you see
water.
is what you pick,
So that's how it goes.
Guys, did you hear that? Can you just comment down below and tell me, what do you think? What, guys,
How many have done that?
please let us know. Why do you think Mwakazi put the dress inside the water?
Not to wash, just
Dip all of it.
yes.
And it stayed there for I think the whole night. Yeah, because I didn't notice. When we came back, it's when I realized my dress was in the water.
So we walked around Jeffrey's. We had a nice time. We spoke. We talked. So came back home. It was what time?
You're running away from our
10.
story. Why did you put that dress inside the water?
I will answer as we progress.
All right, no problem. Let's go right ahead.
So went back home.
Yeah. So we had good moments. We had good time, and that's how I stayed.
So from that day, guys, she got married.
And I never left.
From that day, she slept in my house, and she never. In fact, the friend that she had called was given the house to stay in her house, everything there. So all she asked for was some clothes to be brought.
Wow.
Okay, so we met on Tinder on Wednesday, started chatted again on Thursday, exchanged numbers on Thursday, started chatting and talking and calling each other on Friday, arranged for a lunch date for Saturday, the following day, went for date, late lunch, went for a walk in Jaffrey. By the time we were coming back home, she was already married.
Hey!
Okay.
I think that's
Witchcraft.
4 days, guys. 4 days. I thought I got married really early.
Time. We met for the first time. The way
That
we
Saturday.
seen each other.
Yeah.
That Saturday. We've never seen each other before.
In fact,
And
we
it's
met
this
at around 1.
1.
Saturday.
And
1.
it's the same day she got married, and it's the same day.
I was
and here
not
we are.
desperate,
Wait. I have been on Mwakazi's case so much. Tell me, why and how did you trust to, you meet a person on the same day and you spend there and you get married? Tell us.
Okay, let me tell you one thing. I was not desperate, that one thing. I was not desperate. I was so cool and relaxed. Having gone through the previous things that I had, and the person still was in my house, so I just wanted to have that sweet time for myself and have fun again, Yeah. And now seeing this guy, the way he was so much, Mwakazi is the type of a person who will, that day where I learned him, that very first day, he's a person who says something and he does it. He's not there to hurt you or do. He's a person who likes jokes, too much jokes. So you will just find yourself laughing and enjoying the company more. And I just decided, let me stay, because we are used to going to boyfriends and stay there, and then tomorrow you're ghosted. So it was not a new thing,
Yeah.
So you're like, not everyone you meet on the way the first day, you have fun, and then tomorrow you expect that guy is there for you. So it's a norm thing that every woman goes through, Yeah, and for him, so I expected the same, because, yeah, Yeah, on
Okay,
Wow.
so we started living
Nice.
together that very day. On Monday, I met the sister.
So
First,
What happens to the boyfriend now who was in the other house?
he was still in the house. I don't care, but
He
he
was-
had to. He was to leave that Monday morning. So my brother came, picked him up because he had organized all the paperwork and everything. So he had to leave. So my brother just picked him. He knew I had gone to work, so he picked him very in the morning. And he took him to the airport.
And that was the end of you and him.
Yeah, but he promised to come back and kill me someday.
God forbid.
I'm waiting.
You're waiting. Sophia,
So
why
Why
is
is
he
he
Monday-
getting me?
on Monday, as the ex is being ferried hurriedly to the airport to leave the country for me, and to leave the wife for me, I met the sister, firstborn.
Yeah. So my sister was coming to Nairobi. And my sister, I can't say she's naive, she's my elder sister, but she has never worked in Nairobi. She doesn't know how to navigate her way to Nairobi. You know, someone, if you've stayed in Shags and you don't know, you come to work to Nairobi for meetings and stuff, and then you go back. So you need some help.
Yes.
So my sister used to call me and tell me she's coming to Nairobi. And my dad would call me and tell me, you know, my daughter is coming to Nairobi, so you need to take care of my daughter.
my daughter?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and me, I'm like, I know Nairobi, but now, okay, fine. I'll go pick my sister and we go in my house because I had a house. Not that I was sleeping outside. But now I have a sweet man here who offered to pick me at work. Then we go pick my sister and then we go home. And I expected that if Mwakazis picks me at work, we pick my sister, then we'll go in my house. But who is he? He picked me up, we picked my sister, and we went home. His house. My new home now.
Oh yeah.
So my sister
On
met
Monday.
him. That's Monday. She spent the night there. She enjoyed. And the next day, very in the morning, Mwakazis and I took my sister to the place where she was going. And they did their meeting on Monday. And then she left on Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Then on Wednesday, my parents came to Nairobi. And Mwakazis met my parents.
On Wednesday.
Yes.
On Wednesday.
You met on Wednesday. This is another Wednesday. 1 week.
1 week, I met both parents. Let me tell you,
Awesome.
pause and rewind. When she came to my place, when she came to my place, so now she was coming to change. When I was coming to change. So when I came and I packed, how did you realize about the other car I used to have?
Mwakazis told me, even that is my car. You know, even that is my car. And I just fell in love with that
the other car.
Volvo
It's
because
Volvo,
it was
it's
a very
classic.
nice.
It was more classic than the BMW.
I had a very good passion, hatred. If there's passion, hatred, or hatred, passion for the BM.
Why?
And my heart went for the Volvo.
Wow.
Because Volvo was
Volvos.
it was the old school type.
But
Very
paint
long.
and yeah.
It's so comfortable.
Nice.
So when you were coming down, you wanted we go with the Volvo.
Yeah, I told Mwakazis, if you're going anywhere with you, then I'm not using your BM. So if you're going to use that one, I'll go. If you're not, then I have to go home.
So even when I'm meeting the parents, I was in a suit, brown suit in the Volvo. And same thing, I said hi to the parents.
Yes.
Due respect, you know these are your father and
Yes,
mother.
yes.
You have to show them
Exactly.
respect. Showed them respect, and actually I didn't stay long. Yeah.
And he left. And now my mom was asking me, who is that? I'm like, he's just a friend.
You know motherly.
And my mom was
I
like,
know.
no, he looks like a family
married
man.
man.
He's married. Why are you staying with someone's wife? Why are you trying to break someone's marriage?
Oh my
And
God.
I'm like, Mom, he's not married.
What made her think he's married?
The way Mwakazis appeared, I don't know his body, and then the suit, and then he
And then the
looked
car.
more off, and the car.
Ah.
And you know, in Shags, parents think if you get a man who is like having a car, he's not young, he's this kind of a man.
But
they
mostly-
think he's, he's a
Mostly
married.
99%.
Yeah, they think no, that person is married. You know, you're the one who's trying to break. And I'm like, no, mom, this guy's not even married.
Wow.
So the mom shopped. She has a shop in Meru, so she was coming for some stock. She did her shopping on the following day, Thursday.
Yeah.
and
On Friday
she was now to go back. But before she goes back, she wanted to have dinner with her.
But not my mom only. It was my mom and my dad.
Yes, both parents. So they wanted to have dinner with her. Guess what they proposed? I be included in the dinner.
Hey.
So
They fell in love with you already.
This is now the mother-in-law inviting you.
Hallelujah, that's nice, right?
So I went. We had fun. I think the questions they normally throw at you to try to dig more information from you. I think I qualified. Then after that, we were invited for Easter.
Yeah.
After Easter, we didn't speak much, so I didn't tell her much of my intention with the daughter. After now we came back to Nairobi, she called us back. Oh, let me tell you. Hold your horses. When we went for Easter, my intentions were, this is an in-law place. So I go park outside. Then when I'm done with meeting them, chatting, having dinner, I go book a hotel somewhere in Meru. The father is also very cunning. So they told me, no, you get your car in. So the space where you put your car is very narrow, so you can't turn around. So I obeyed, came down with my car, parked. He came with his car and parked behind me. That is to tell you are not living here.
You're spending here with us.
Exactly.
Wow.
So that's how I was tied down there.
I think he loved you. That's really nice.
So after that we went back to Nairobi. Then we were called. A week later we were called.
Yeah.
So the mom was like...
My mom was not satisfied.
Yes, so...
She just wanted to see Mwakazi, And I think she was so excited.
She was protective of her daughter.
And let me tell you about the previous person. My brother used to tell my mom, you know these whites, they do appreciate everything. Even if you give them a leave and tell them, I've given you this as a gift, they'll appreciate. So my brother was telling my mom, hey, you just wait. You'll be brought for flowers for dowry. wait. So my mom was not having that. In her heart, she was not comfortable because my brother had already told her she'd be brought for flowers in form of dowry, or even brought for a chain for dowry, for appreciation. So, but when my mom saw Mwakazis, and then my grandmom used to call that guy, my ex, Machoya Parker, who's his eyes.
Yeah.
She didn't, they've never seen a white person in their family. The eyes, the blue eyes and everything. And no, they were not comfortable because it's like a bad omen to them. It's weird. A white person in our house. How now? But my mom was so happy when she saw Mwakazis, and now she intended that we will be going to Meru like every weekend. Wow. And so we left on Sunday, and then the other Friday, my mom is busy telling us, I want to see you home with Mwakazis tomorrow. So you have no option.
Nice.
We went to Meru.
Went back.
Wow, awesome.
So that's when she asked my intentions, which I made it clear. Then I was like, yeah, I'll talk to my people to come and make my intentions official. So the same very day I went back, called a few uncles and Nini. So we planned a month later. So we planned, I called the people in Meru. In a month's time we are coming with my people to now tell you my clear intentions. Which we did exactly. And okay, that ceremony normally doesn't require much apart from shopping and all that. Then having told them the intention, there's normally a list of requirements, the dowry requirements.
All right.
If this is your intention, this is what you have to do. So to get that list from them, because by the time we were getting to Meru, the parents had actually invited a few more serious people, a lawyer, a serious person who is now a minister. Yes.
Wow.
So that's the guy with the list. And for you to dish out the list, for you to be given the list, you have to give out something. Of course, some money to open. It's tradition. It's tradition, guys. It's like opening their mouth to talk. So you have to. I did that. They gave us the list. We went back. And in 2 months' time, went to pay her dowry.
Child.
So before going to pay her dowry, a week to us going to pay her dowry. So she kept on wondering, this guy is going to pay my dowry. He has not proposed to me. So, and not knowing, I had that plan. I had planned nicely.
Yeah.
How the proposal will be. And our proposal was to be a week before going to pay the dowry.
Wow.
So I had the sister-in-law was actually in a job doing some work.
Yeah, she's a nurse.
So she was in Mombasa.
Yeah.
So because I intended us to do it in Mombasa, so I had to liaise with her. We booked Wild Waters, Mombasa.
Yeah, Wild Waters.
Remember, it's a huge place for tourist attraction. But when I spoke to the management and the MC and all that, I made it clear I don't mind who will be there, the tourists, everybody. But this is my intention. Everybody has to witness.
Wow.
So on the journey here, before that, I had to get her ring.
Did you do the size?
Here, no, I didn't. How did I do it?
Yeah.
That friend who we spoke to on the very day that she slept in my house, I had to involve her to really get her size. So we discussed with her separately, and she brought her into the mix. That she pretended that it's her ring they are going to look for. Yeah, so she called her, and together with the boyfriend, they went to TRM to look for a ring. Shopped around. So when they were going out to look for the ring, she kept on checking, and she's like, this is not nice. Can this fit you? So she tried, and trying to get to know from her
what is the size. What a nice
size.
friend. What's the name of that friend?
Senor.
She's called Carol.
Carol. You're such a sweet
We call her
friend. Senor, nice.
So she made sure she knows the size and her preference, what she prefers. And then she was like, she turned to the boyfriend and like, okay, we don't get the ring today, we'll come and at a later date. They left. After they left, you guys went somewhere.
We were supposed to go home. That time you traveled and left me alone. So we decided to just hang around. You told them we just hang around, that I should not be bored alone. So we decided even to just go around the town, see places. We went to Village Market. Then after Village Market, we just ended up to Naivasha. Yeah, unplanned.
So she texted me the ring, the size, and the exact one. So I went the following day after I came back. I went to the same shop, TRM, and I was like, there's some girls who came here and blah blah blah. They were looking for a ring, and there's a particular ring they liked. That lady remembered. She was like, this is what they liked.
Yeah.
So that's the ring I picked. That's the ring I picked. Now, in the car. So we were planning a journey now to go to Mombasa. In my car with her, our friend with their car as well. So I was like, if I put this ring in our car, and she might decide to, chocolate, and then she finds it, it will have spoiled the whole surprise.
Yeah.
So I gave their friend to keep in their car. So they're following us from behind.
On the way to Mombasa.
She kept on while I'm driving. Before that, I knew I'm going to propose to her. So I had told her to pack a nice suit for me. A nice food. Guess what? She forgot to carry the suit. So I was fumed. I was like,
oh my goodness.
because I knew what I'm planning, as in what we are planning to do, and I knew it would really, that suit. I had visualized myself in that suit, and I'm like, this is what I want.
Kneeling down.
Yes.
Will you marry me?
Yes. So she forgot the suit. So I was so upset. So we were not talking much in the car. So she kept on texting her friend in the car behind. Oh, this guy, I don't think I'm going to continue with him. She has not proposed to me. The friend knows what we're going to do in Mombasa, so she's trying to cool her down. You relax.
Don't worry.
You relax.
It's okay.
that was our journey. We kept on making stopovers too. Then we went to Mombasa. Mombasa, we linked up. I went with my sister.
No, not your sister. We went with two aunties.
Two aunties.
And we were
Martha
me,
wasn't
you,
there?
two aunties. No, Martha came with I don't know how she came, but I think she landed.
Yeah, she came via KQ.
Yeah, via KQ. So you were only me, you, and the two aunties.
The two aunties.
Yeah.
My sister joined us.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Chela.
Yeah. So my sister and my sister-in-law joined us there. So we went to Wild Waters. It was fun. So what happened was we went, of course, there's normally the waterways and all that. And so we were having fun until the moment whereby the MC will call me and her.
Yeah.
But how does the MC call me? It has to be, it has to be like a surprise.
Yeah.
So I came back before the MC calls us, because I knew the time. So we had to change because we were on swimming costume. So we had to change, and convincing her to change was the
something different.
hardest job ever. Okay, Matthew,
she didn't have an idea.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't know what's going to happen. So changing, we were like, no, we are going to the beach. We're like, yeah, and I'm going into the car, then to the beach. Why should I change?
Yeah.
Anyway, after a long struggle, she agreed and changed.
Yeah.
Then we went sat somewhere on drinking some juice and all that.
You corrupted me.
So I was waiting for the MC to call. So I'm like, okay, so how do I tell her why the MC is calling us? So I lied to her that I told the MC that we know how to dance, and the MC told her, requested if we can go dance
Oh,
in
that
front
was
of
really
everyone.
Wow, awesome.
She started bringing issues. Who said we can dance? Why did you accept as me? I'm not going to dance in front of all these people. She started becoming her.
Oh my
and this time,
God.
and then she was, getting red
Yeah.
and furious and all. I'm like, it's just a dance. It's, it's a special way of.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Let me tell you, until the time the MC called us, called my name and called her name. So I told her, now let's go and dance. She refused. The people you were with, everyone else now kept on telling you go,
Please go.
After much struggle, we went for the dance. So we were busy
Dancing. Oh.
dancing
Yeah.
to a nice music. Then I had given the ring to the MC. Then the MC came, called my name and gave me the ring. So I think she saw the ring and she's like, wait a minute, what's just about going to happen over here? So I went down on one knee.
Oh.
Pauline, Moshiri, will you marry me? By that time she was weak. Everything was weak. She was like,
The knees are wobbling.
before that, the MC called the attention of everyone and told them, guys, there's something here I want you to witness. Then we went down. So now when the ring was brought, then she was like, all these people, and this is, the question, will you marry me?
Wow.
After a struggle, feeling weak, and she said yes.
Aww.
I put her a ring, and we continued dancing for a while.
Nice. Hey, guys.
This story does not end here, and it might take days and days
Oh my
and days
God.
to talk about it.
Oh yes, guys. What do you think? Oh my God.
But we had fun. I enjoyed. And that's how I was married. And then it was my engagement. Then the next weekend was my Rorasho, and then after Rorasho on Wednesday was my birthday.
Oh.
In quick succession. That's how my pocket was depleted.
Guys.
Yeah. So
Oh my God.
actually we had fun the week. Power of friends. Let me tell you, when I was going to pay her dowry, the fleet of cars that was following me, all sorts of cars,
Nice.
like 14 cars.
Wow. All the way to Meru.
Got there and we did our thing, and here we are 5 years later.
Oh.
But now the issue is the only part that we have to see is Meru meets Taita.
Oh,
so
yes.
guys, there is that journey. Now, after we've paid the dowry, the second step was now her people coming to see where the daughter
got married.
Yeah. So guys, it's a journey. It's an interesting story. Watch it out on our YouTube channel.
The Mwakazis.
She'll leave the link on the description
Oh yes,
box
I
below.
will.
Guys, check it out.
Please check it out. Mwakazi, guys, this is excellent. Let me tell you this story. When I heard it, I was like, I have to share this with you guys. I had to share this because of this lovely couple. Guys, are they not lovely? And this is enough reason to tell you that love is there and love conquers all. Imagine all the way from Taita to Meru. That love, that bond. May God just keep you and keep this bond together forever.
Amen.
In Jesus' name. Mwakazi, we have not forgotten. You said you will tell us as we go. Why did you put her? I have not forgotten. No. Tell them. Why did you put her clothes inside the water?
I didn't want her to leave that house.
And
guys, if you have done this to anyone, any Chile, any son of, any daughter of Pharaoh, comment on the comment section below.
Leave it down here. Let us know what is that you have done for you to hook that girl, like,
yes,
you know,
and keep her.
Oh yes.
But if you did that and you ghosted that person, please just comment and say it.
Yeah, exactly. If you did all that and still ghosted that lady, kindly comment down. We'll not be harsh.
We will not. This is a channel that we are all about sharing love, and we love all of you for the support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We will be back with more stories because we cannot have enough of this lovely couple. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Mwakazi.
Thank you too.
Thank you, Simple Lady P.
You're welcome.
Make sure that you look for them. I will leave both of their links on the description bar down below. Make sure you support them and don't forget to tell them that Mama Bear sent you there. Alright, so thank you so much guys. We love you. We love you. Continue liking, subscribing and sharing, and leaving sweet comments down below. Tell us, what do you think about today's episode? Should I do more of this? Would you want to know? You know, I've already told you a lot about me. Now tell me, do you want to hear other stories from other lovely guys? Thank you so much and God bless you. Say something. Tell them bye-bye.
Guys, keep on supporting her. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share her out to your friends, and would love to see her grow. She's just an amazing person, and we are happy to be part of this family, and let's help her grow as well.
Thank you so much, Mwakazi and your family. God bless you so much and ciao.
Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.